back home, the Northern Territory Government has revealed concentrations of potentially toxic PFAS chemicals in Catherine's drinking water exceeded the national guidelines 4 times. It comes as the NT's environmental regulator warns more infrastructure projects could be delayed because of contaminated soil.
This is where a flood basin to protect Rapid Creek and Milner residents was supposed to be. But the project's been delayed until next year while the Department of Infrastructure works out what to do with contaminated soil it can't remove from the site.
One solution could be putting the fill in an embankment in another project, for example.
Across the road, it's now been confirmed the location where a new tennis centre is being built also contains PFAS chemicals.
Where PFAS was identified at similar concentrations, and the management approach for that project was to manage the material on site.
Tennis NT says they need to keep excess soil on site, but its plans haven't been set back. But the potentially toxic chemicals, historically found in firefighting foam, are causing headaches for the Department of Infrastructure. It's confirmed a section of the flood drain at Ludmilla Creek has also been delayed by PFAS. It's doing additional testing and says it's working through options to remove affected soil. The Northern Territory's environmental watchdog says the number of projects affected by PFAS could grow.
They can certainly be managed, and it should not stop the projects from going ahead.
While further testing for PFAS chemicals is underway here in Marara, authorities have now released the results of 4 tests of the drinking water supply in Catherine where PFAS contamination was above the national guideline. They show that on one occasion this year, PFAS contamination was double the national health guideline.
Power and Water and the NT Health Minister initially refused to disclose how high above the guidelines the spikes in Catherine were, on the grounds that rolling monthly figures were more relevant than individual daily spikes.
The health guidance levels for PFAS is that it's a cumulative figure. That month-by-month figure that we provide is following those best international practice guidelines currently.
The figures released today show a test from July this year recorded PFAS at 0.14 micrograms a litre, double the maximum recommended level. Water in Catherine continues to be monitored with restrictions still in place. Georgia Hitch, ABC News.